My name is Dan Peterson. I'm a professor of Arabic and Islamic Studies at BYU and president of the Interpreter Foundation. And I wanted to say something about a trip to Peru. I've been to Peru a couple of times now, fairly recently included, and I'll say something about one of the sites that we saw. Machu Picchu is one that you've seen pictures of, this spectacular Inca construction high in the Andes Mountains. I've said this before to various people. There are very few tourist sites, in my view, that live up to the photographs. It's sort of like food photography, you know. You see this beautiful dish, and then when it comes out actually on your plate, you think, well, okay, that's sort of, the hamburger isn't quite as aesthetically pleasing as I thought it would be. Machu Picchu is one of those places that actually lives up to the photographs. I can think of one other, Persepolis in Iran, which probably isn't going to be on the tour destinations anytime soon, but it really did look as spectacular as the photographs showed. Machu Picchu does too. It's hard not to take a beautiful photograph of that place, high up in these Andean peaks, surrounded by green and almost inaccessible. Rediscovered really only in 1911 by Hiram Bingham, at least as far as Westerners are concerned, and and that's just one of the many things available there in Peru. If you go along on a tour with Cruise Lady, you'll see um, Cusco, which is a wonderful, quaint city, but surrounded by ancient ancient Inca ruins, and including the great Temple of the Sun and so on, which is just enormous and plated with gold and so on. These are magnificent things, and just fascinating to see. A civilization that is unlike any other, and of which we still don't know a great deal, really. A lot of it is lost and maybe lost forever, so it just adds to the mystery. We still don't know exactly what Machu Picchu was about. What was it for? Was it a city? Was it a place of refuge? Was it a sacred site? A royal resort? There are all sorts of speculations. But there's no writing that will tell us. And the people who built it are gone, and no one to speak to. So only legends and suppositions. But that adds to the allure in some ways. And it is magnificently beautiful.